Well, we turn our attention now to news on the education front as thousands of students across the country today returned to school campuses for the long-awaited return to in-person learning. That return, already delayed several weeks by a surge in new COVID-19 cases, was nearly disrupted by unresolved issues with the Bahamas Union of Teachers. But at one institution, the principal says that return came off without a hitch. Here's Cleopatra Murphy.
Just 3 of 25 teachers at Ridgeland Primary School did not show up for work on Monday as its student population of 291 returned for in-person learning that has long been disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is on the heels of Bahamas Union of Teachers President Belinda Wilson in a voice note calling on educators to call in if they were expected to go in on campus, in person, or shut down their computers as public school operations resumed in a hybrid format. School Principal Allison Wood addressed the matter.
Our teachers have shown tremendous dedication. We have only 3 teachers out today, and so our students are engaged at every level.
While the BUT president insists the union supports face-to-face learning, she says it was nonetheless obligated to ensure schools reopen safely and that details of academic instructions are known. Despite behind-the-scenes issues that included a union-planned peaceful march that would have ended at the Ministry of Education, Wood says teachers were eager to see their students in person.
It's been a very long time, and a major part of education is having the personal relationship and that contact. And so having our boys and girls back on campus today has really made a difference for both our students and our teachers as it relates to the learning experience.
Minister of Education, Technical and Vocational Training, the Honorable Glenys Hannah Martin, visited the school to get a look at operations in the process, taking the time to speak to several classes. When it comes to lingering issues with the Bahamas Union of Teachers, the minister says she is always available and has made it a priority to meet with teachers and have their concerns addressed.
I met with 3,000 teachers several weeks ago. I made it a priority. Every committee that I have that affects education in a substantive way, I've put the representative of unions on that, from the managers and the 2 teachers unions. So I understand that it's a collaborative effort. So that's the only message I will send, and I think I've sent that message from day one.
The Minister of Education acknowledges the last 2 years have been difficult on students when it comes to socialization and education, driving home the importance of getting them back in the class. She says that is being done while creating the awareness of adhering to safety protocols amidst the ongoing pandemic.
This has also been a difficult time for teachers, and we are thankful, the nation is thankful to the teachers of this country, because we know that it's also been extremely challenging for them. So on these school campuses, we have a nucleus of our citizens who are engaged in the practice or the act of building lives, transmitting knowledge, and they've been through a very tough time. And so I think we must throw our support behind the work that they do.
Excited to be back in school, 5th graders Derica Russell and Dwayne Gordon say it is difficult to describe their feelings about the return to in-person learning.
I can't explain, but I just feel good and happy a lot.
Being in the house, doing nothing, ain't making you learn anything. So if you come back to school, you'll finally get to go back doing work and learning.
Just a year ahead, 6th graders Aaliyah Dumarcis and Nevaeh Gibson shared their feelings about being back on campus.
I feel very amazing. I feel good to see my classmates. I feel very good to see my classmates and my friends, and I very much love coming back to school.
I miss actually my teachers teaching me face-to-face. That's the way I learn better. And I miss speaking to my friends.
The Minister of Education says it took a lot to prepare schools to get students back in the classroom, but despite the challenges that may lie ahead, officials have to fight to get it right for students throughout the country. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.